Hi everyone, I'm here today with a different type of planner. This is called a personal planner. I actually won this planner and I will leave the link below to the girl's YouTube channel that I won from. She has some really awesome videos on her channel. And this is the box that it came in. I would show you the front, but it has my address and stuff on it. Just a really pretty bright green box. It says ta-da with a smiley face. And that was all that came in the planner. It didn't come with any kind of packaging or an invoice or like a card, nothing like that. This is exactly how it came. I didn't put anything together because when I ordered this, all the other planners I had seen had already put theirs together, so I actually didn't know that they came delivered like this. So your front cover is a really thick, like frosty vellum kind of, and inside you get your band, which you can get whatever color you want to. This is actually customizable. You can get it to match with whatever color that you choose for your front cover. It also comes with a removable bookmark that is supposed to, it pops right in. Snap it in the front so we can see how it works. You can use it as a bookmark or whatever you need to do. This also you can get in whatever color you want to. And then you get a pocket, and it opens at the top, and you can stick your stuff down in there and store whatever you need to. And this also just snaps into, I'm not going to snap it and that'll take too long, but it just snaps in so you can add it wherever you want to, take it out, re-add it. Another thing is they have pre-designed covers for you to choose from, and I actually didn't choose one of those. This was a recent trip that we took to Reptile Land, and I absolutely love this picture. I thought that it would be a good memory to look back on and use this as a cover. So this is my front cover. Now we'll flip over to the back. The back also comes with the thick vellum, frosty, whatever. And this is another picture of a dinosaur that I took. Another thing that they just got on the website that is new that I use is if you use Instagram, there's filters that you can use to make your pictures a different like saturation. So that's actually what I did with the front and back of my planner. Was I changed the colors around a little bit, made them match a little bit better. So I actually thought what I would do is, and if you hear noises in the background, I wasn't thinking, I didn't shut off my dryer, so sorry, is try to add my clip-ins. See, it didn't come with instructions. Look at pictures and we will have to try to put that on later. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the frame. Alright, so like I said, and you can get whatever you want at the bottom. I just got 2015. And when you open it, it has a like ruler on this side, a little bit about the company. You can put a quote here, or you can put your address. So like if you lost your planner or whatever. I got a quote that says, if you want to know what a man's like, take a good look at how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. That is hands down my favorite planner. Then down here I got, if you find this planner, please let me know, with my name and email address. So I did get the last part of December, which I had chosen to start this in January, but that's cool. So I want to start off with saying that I am not going to be using this as a planner. The reason for that is that I already have a planner if you watch my other videos, and I don't need two for 2015, and I didn't want it to go to waste. So what I am going to do is actually use this as a journal, and I will run you through the setup process online. But what you can get these lines in columns, or the way that I have it set up, you can also get a timestamp on half, a timestamp on the whole day from like morning to night. You can get different stuff down here. In the notes section, you can get a goals section, you can get whatever you want to. I just chose to get lines. And the reason I set up this process was because it reminded me more of a standard piece of paper, and I don't plan to write a ton. I just want to kind of journal my thoughts for the day, or write down things that we did as a family that day and whatnot. So this goes all the way to the end of 2015, so December 2015, and then also I get the first couple of days in January. So the back of the planner, you can choose to get a calendar set up, you can get coloring pages, you can get Sudoku, you can get a map. I think you can get addresses also. You put in your addresses and they come all printed out on the pages. You also can get graphs, and I will show you the different options in just a few minutes. So I chose to get all lined paper, and the reason for this is I know that sometimes the boxes up here are not going to be enough writing room for me. So what I'm going to do, oh, and you can choose to get this feature added, which is for the weather. I am like infatuated with the weather. My youngest son is 2. He has an app on his iPod, and he's always like, it's 35 degrees outside, or he has to always tell us. So I thought that that'd be fun, since I'm going to be journaling every day, just to kind of keep track of the weather. So that's also another feature. But as I was saying, I know these spaces aren't going to be enough for every day. Sometimes they more than likely will be. So what I'm going to do is actually come back and number. Let me see. So this would be page 1. I'm going to put a number 1 at the bottom, and up here, say I go over this way, I'm just going to put in parentheses like a number 1, or down through here a number 20 or whatever, so that I know that this is continued on from whatever date, and I can correspond with the numbered pages that I have back here. I don't know if that makes sense. If anybody wants to see a video on how I am going to do that, let me know, and I can, after I've journaled for a little bit, I can show you what I mean about corresponding my pages to the front. So I think this is going to work really well for me. If also on the side, I hope I'm in frame, there's different colors, so it corresponds like January, February, March, April. So there's no tabs, but you can still see the different time or the different months by looking at the side of your planner. So like I said, you get different stuff in the back. I chose not to though. And then this is just the back of your planner. I'm going to go see how I put this in, and I will show you what it looks like, and I'm also going to set up by my computer so I can show you how the website is set up, because this planner is completely customizable. There's so many features to it, and I am really happy with it. I also want to mention too that the paper quality is amazing. It is very thick paper, and it's very smooth paper. So I'm really excited to write in that. Okay, so before I start this, I just want to show you what it looks like. Oh, you can't really see. But when it has the band on it, I had the band on correctly the first time, so I'm going to try to edit the video that shows the way that I had it put it in the first time, because that way was correct. Okay, so I'll leave the link below of the website. But okay, so anyway, what you will do is go down here to start here. And I forgot to mention, this is the A5 size that I have. It comes in 3 other sizes, and I will show you right here. So you want to create new, and you can choose a planner, a wall planner, accessories, and notebook. So I'm going to choose planner. And here's the one I have. You can get the A5, you can get the wide, you can get the square, and you can get the mini. As you can see, the prices, and all of these prices include the tax and the shipping. So I'm going to select the one that I had. If you click here, you can actually choose to put a picture on the cover like I did. Here you can choose the different background color that you want. Over here you can choose what color the text is. You can choose to have the text transparent. You can choose to have it bigger, bold, whatever you want. They also have different patterns that you can get for a background. They have a lot to choose from. They're really cute. And then here is a new design theme, and they have this like safari type cover. I almost got this giraffe one because my brother is absolutely petrified of giraffes. I don't know why, and it's just kind of like a funny thing with our family. So I almost got that, but I didn't. So then you scroll down here. Here you can get whatever you want for your writing. You can choose to have the date, or you don't have to have anything at all. You just leave it blank. And then you can put this where you want it to go. So you can have it to the left, you can have it in the center, you can have it to the right. Here is where you choose what month you want the planner to start in. I had chose January 2015. And then over here, you can change the elastic color. You can see it shows right on the screen, so it's not going to be a surprise what you choose. Then you're going to click here to continue. Now, this is what I was saying. You can get your planner set up in this manner. You can get it with no lines. You can get it with the way that I have it set up with no lines. You can, there's many different ways you can get it so that it's ruled. I want to actually go to this one, which would be like the standard. You can get it all ruled. You can get striped, which changes the color every other color. You can get the timetable put on where it shows, what does it start at? I can't read what I don't know what it starts at. I can't get that close to the computer. Then you can get it for set up like this for the time, or you can get it for the whole day, a timetable setup. I don't know if I can zoom. When you go to the website, I just kind of wanted to do this because the website was a little bit confusing, but when you actually go and start messing around, you'll be able to see. So I'm going to actually click this stuff off. Then you can get the weather put in down here, work, workout mini, or you can get a workout wide. So it just gives you more space. Another thing that you can do is choose your design for the top up here. As you can see, it's a giraffe. They have purple stars. They have this green like swirl. They have a ton to choose from. You can also get different, or you can just get plain, so if you maybe want to cover it with washi or something. You can also get personal dates. And when you click on that, well, you'd have to log in first. I'm not. But when you click on it, it's going to ask you what dates that you want to get personalized. So you could get, like, say December 3rd is your daughter's birthday. You could have that automatically typed in there for when your planner comes. It's already filled in. Then for down here at the bottom, as you know, I just got the ruled lines like that. You can also get them squared, which comes in like a graph form. You can get a to-do list. You can get a dinners list where it's just where you can write your dinners. We'll do to-do. The second module, you can get preschool. You can get workout. You can get exams. You can get graph paper, dinners, ruled. Well, I'll just do ruled. Then for module 3, you can get your dinners over here, exams, graph, whatever, idea to like jot down for like your goals and stuff like that. Then these are your pages in the back where I just got all lined paper. So section 1 is 8 pages. And you can get the overview of 2015-2016. You can get an overview of 2016-2017. You can get squared and ruled. You can get just squared, which is like graph paper, ruled, totally blank pages, or you can even get sheets of music so you can keep track of your music. So I'm just going to do ruled. And then here you can get sheets of paper for your section 2, which is 10 pages. Your own address list. Oop, I should have signed in before I did this. Your own address list. But as you can see, it's filled in. You go through, you type up all of the information, and then it comes printed off like that. Another one is coloring book. Comes with coloring pages, Sudoku, and maps. So you can get maps on the back. And then for the third one, you can get class teacher preschool, subject teacher class 1. You can get, this is more for like teacher type stuff in the back. You can get ruled, in squared, blank pages, whatever you want. So then you can just click next, and then this is where you personalize it. You can change this up here. I just erased that, didn't put anything. Down here is where I put my quote. Here is where I put my name, my information, my contact stuff, and then here is where you would check out. And as you can see, it's $39.95 for the A5 size, and that includes shipping. So I am really happy with this. If you want to see an updated video, let me know, just so if you want to see how I'm using it as a journal and see how it is working out for me. It's very heavy, it's very sturdy, it is really good quality, and for the price, you know, and that including shipping, I'm really happy. So yeah, I think that is all that I want to say. I hope that this video helped you out a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know below. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching.